everyone, it's Miss Olivia. I'm here to share a story with you. It's one of my favorite stories about dancing. It's called Giraffes Can't Dance. I bet most of you have read this one before, maybe at school or maybe with me. It's a really good one. So it's about a giraffe that can't dance, but he does learn a very important lesson at the end. Alrighty, so you can dance along with some of the characters in the story, or you can just cozy up and enjoy. But here we go, Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andre and Guy Parker Reese. Okay, you ready? Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. Can you do that? Can you stand very still with a long neck? But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Can you shake and buckle at your knees? Nice job. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns out to skip and prance. Here's the jungle dance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rocked and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. All right, challenge. Can you do some of these dances? A fancy waltz, a rock and roll, an elegant and bold tango. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Wow. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, the animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Is that nice? I don't think so. Poor Gerald, he must be feeling really sad. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. Can you freeze like Gerald? They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on, but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. You see the cricket? He might have a solution, way to solve his problem. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. That's my cricket voice. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling. Can you shuffle those feet? Making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing around. Can you do the Gerald dance? He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Can you do the leap like Gerald? Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." Look at him doing the disco here. Let's see, can you do the disco? How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Can you bow your head like Gerald or do a curtsy? Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. Nice job, everybody. So, just like Gerald, everyone can dance, right? You might just need your favorite song or some music that you love, like Gerald said. So whether you're at the dance studio, if you're on stage, if you're at home in your living room, you can dance anywhere, just like Gerald. Alrighty, it was so much fun to read this story for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Alrighty, we'll see you soon at the studio and definitely in those online classes, okay? Bye-bye.